Hello there. This is Marilyn Bloodworth, and I am the founder of Tennessee Academy for Success and Dolls with a Message. I come to you today to let you know some of the things of what we're trying to do. I know today I can truly say I am very upset. I'm upset because I see what's going on in our communities today. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Now, I know many of you are probably just like me or feel just like I do. Because I know I've never seen a child come and say to their parents, "Hey, Mom, when I grow up, I want to be a drug addict. I just want to go somewhere and get high. I want to be a junkie." I've never known a child to do that, nor have I ever known a girl to say to her mother, "Hey, Mom, when I grow up, I want to be a prostitute. I want to sell my body on the street for some money." Any of y'all ever hear that? Well, I haven't. But yet, when you look around today at the statistics, you see many of our young kids, girls and young boys, doing just that. And what happens? I'm sure when they all started out, they didn't start out wanting to do all this. But what happens when you don't give them the foundation that they need to make it in this life? They wind up, as we call, going out doing these things. In other words, real life shows up. They wind up going through a life of crime, poverty, drugs, and whatever else, if they never did get the foundation that they needed in life. And so I come to you today as somebody wanting to make a difference in the lives of our kids. One of the things that trouble me, I get sick and tired of seeing our young men walk around here with pants showing their behinds down to their butts. And I'm saying, what are you advertising? What are you saying? Are you saying, hey, your behind is for sale? I'm hurt, and I get sick and tired of seeing our young girls having babies after babies after babies. I get upset because I'm not saying all parents, because a lot of parents are good parents. But I'm talking about the parents that are not there for their kids. I'm talking about the parents that don't speak into the lives of their kids to encourage their kids. I'm a type of person, I deal with kids all the time. I get tired of hearing kids say that the parents will say to them, "Well, you're not none of my kid." Or that, they don't care about their kids. I get tired of it. I get tired of seeing the low self-esteem. I get tired of having young girls come to me and say, I was never loved. My parents never loved me. So they go out and they get pregnant and they have a baby thinking that this baby is going to love them. Or girls that have been sexually abused by their parents or father or uncle or sister or brother. These things happen. What we do, and I'll make this very quick, we believe in investing in our youth. Many of you, if you're interested in becoming a part of our organization of what we're trying to do, Tennessee Academy for Success and Dolls with a Message is about inspiring our kids to do some great things. It's important that we invest in our youth, because if we don't invest in our youth while they're like this, we're going to lose a generation of kids. If we don't get them like this, many of us will wind up going into the penitentiary trying to visit them then. But if you don't get them at the early stage, there's no need of trying to get them when they're of age. What we do is we try to impact the lives of our kids. Tennessee Academy for Success is about helping our kids discover their passion and their talents. What we do is we go on the inside of them and help them cultivate and look inside and see the gifts and the talents that they have. This is what we do. We get parents involved. We have a place where parents come, we talk to you, we share. Nobody's judging. But what we try to do is save a generation that we feel is about to be lost. We ask many of you, go ahead and go online to tnacademyforsuccess.com or dollswithamessage.org and check us out. I guess I'm upset because I see so much going on. This organization is for all kids. I don't care if you purple, blue, green, yellow. But the point that bothers me, I'm kind of stressing it on African American kids because those are the problems. I mean, this is where I really see problems. I see our kids today with such low self-esteem. Now, right now, we're in need of a building. And with your help, we can get that. I get so sick and tired, of other organizations that are really not investing in our children. We'll invest in everything else, but what really needs to be done is our children. They're the ones that's going to be running this country while many of us will be sitting rocking back and forth in a rocking chair. But I'm asking you, those of you, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a parent, whether you're an ordinary citizen, and to those of you that God has blessed financially, you can't take it with you. But what better way than to make a difference? Put it into an organization that's really wanting to really speak into the lives of our kids. That is my passion. That's my heart. So if you want to, be a blessing, contact us. We'll be more than happy to send you one of our brochures. And I just want to let y'all know, this is an organization about really birthing out some gifts and birthing out those talents that these kids have. We offer so much. Here, let me just share some of the things we have. We have doll making classes for boys and girls ages 7 to 17. And just because you make a doll does not mean that you have a problem. These dolls are dolls that come and we make them with inspirational messages that impact kids' lives, that encourage them. I am tired of seeing kids commit suicide. I am tired of going to funerals of dead kids because they gang banging. I am tired. When are we going to step up to the plate as communities? Come together. Unity. Save our children. I need your help. I can't do it by myself. But God has given me such a passion and such a gift to be able to reach our young people. And with your help, I can do this. So if you're out there and you hear me, I'm not asking for $1 million, but if you want to give it whatever, you can give us to bless us, to be able to do the things that we're trying to do to help the kids. We'll be eternally grateful. Everything you give goes into the children. We have like a round table where kids can, it's like a share and care group where kids can get together and they share, we talk, and I'm like there as a mediator. Because here it's a situation where the kids, when something's going on and they have issues and they have concerns that they feel nobody else will listen. I take the time out to listen. And sometimes I let the peers, they talk to each other. We have a DJ and a rap night. We have someone there that can teach the kids about rapping. And it's not negative. It's what we do is very positive. We don't deal with negativity. There's no cursing and none of this bad stuff. It's things that's going to empower these kids for greatness. Empower them to do something great with their lives. We had the Mike Night, which is a night on the mic where the kids can talk about poetry, or whatever it is, whether they want to sing a song. And it's a really nice thing. We also have a parent service youth night. And that's where the tables are flipped. Today, and these are for kids, like I said, from 7 to 17. Kids can come in there, a lot of times you have where parents, they go to these clubs and stuff. Well, I know for kids it's different. Kids want to feel like they're important too. And what it is, it's a night where the parents get involved. We become the waiters and waitresses. We serve the kids. We serve them with their little drinks of Kool-Aid. We serve them with their little hot dogs and their little hamburgers. And it's a night where they're entertained. What we try to do and what we want to do is be able to bring in groups and people that can sing and entertain them. And after they finish entertaining the kids, be able to have a question where they can talk about the questions. Ask them questions. How they got started in the business. What do they need to do to get to make it in whatever it is that they may want to do with that particular group. And we also have where sometimes we have the kids come out, where some of them can sing. Some kids are afraid to show what they have. But if what we do is try to get in there and birth it out. We birth it out in them, you see. We birth it out in them. And that's what it's about for us. We have airbrushing classes where we teach kids how to do airbrushing, whether it's t-shirts. And these are some of the things we do. We want to be able to we deal with real life skits, have the kids act things out. We have a baby mama drama. We have the most important, we teach kids how it's so important not to drop out of school. God has given me such a gift and a talent, but what good is having all this stuff to be able to do without the financing? If you're out there and God has blessed you with such wealth that you want to do something that's going to impact lives and make a difference in this next generation, I appeal to you to come on and bless us, to see what we can do. Because I tell these kids, without a vision, you will perish. I try to give them vision, and I try to build up their self-esteem and let them know that they can make a difference in this world. So, go ahead and give us a call, 615-924-1445. If not, go online, email us, and we'll be more than happy to send you our brochure. We have celebrating achievement dinners. We have where we always try to keep the parents involved. If there are issues at home, we try to talk to the parents, find out what we can do to help. That's what it's about for us. We have graduation parties, which we get together, and we try to, involve the parents. Certificates of achievement. We have self-esteem classes. We want to have a chance for the kids to grow. And this is what we do. We let kids know that they are important, that they matter, they count. Today, so many of our kids feel like they're thrown away. And I can do this because my life, when you look at my own life, I went through hell and back. But because of what I've been through, I thank God that I'm able to make a difference in the lives of these kids. My job is I try to reach down and help those that's kind of going through maybe what I have gone through in my life. But with your help, I'm asking you, I don't know who you are. Help us to make a difference. My heart is for these kids. Help us. Help us with the materials to be able to continue to make the dolls. I have a gentleman that's helping me do the faces and everything. And with your help, we can do it. The dolls have messages of hope, messages of inspiration to our kids. So with your help, I can do this. And I ask you so much. If you want me to come in and have us come and speak and share, but we need a building for these kids to do these things. We're in Tennessee. Tennessee Academy for Success. It's a youth program about our young kids. I tell you, I want to get them as young as I can. But with your help, we can do this. And I want to thank you for the opportunity for listening to me. Go ahead and contact us. Contact us. Look on the website and see what we're about. MarylandSpeak.com is another one. It's about our kids for me. And with your help, I can make a difference. Help us today. Thank you. And I appreciate you. Thank you.